another follow-up. So, second job. My wife said, you know, you've always wanted to be a teacher. You're great at it. You've given our children, you've given your nephews, nieces, people that were on my son's football team. I said, hey, if you needed help with math, come on to my house, I'll help you out. I did it for free. Because I wanted these people that I knew, I wanted them to succeed. Especially the 5 years from 8 to 13 that my son played football. And I was an assistant coach on the team. It was a select league with 31 teams in it, 25 players per team. It was probably one of the best things I've ever done. I got to watch young men grow up for 5 years. We didn't lose anybody on our team other than they had to move. They moved away. We had no elite speed, which you pretty much have to have in those leagues to win. But what we had is we had 5 offensive linemen that we averaged 250 pounds across our offensive line. My son was 6 foot tall at 13, with a 56-inch chest, weighed 290, and played left tackle his entire career. So we had a right tackle that was 6'3", 330 pounds, a center that was 5'10", 280 pounds. Then we had 2 guards that were only 200, and they were quick, and they could pull either way. So we figured out we had to win games yard by yard. That's the way we played. So we had gone with 1 loss 3 years in a row, came in the playoffs. And we play a team that had elite speed. Like this one kid, at 12 years old, he ran a 14 flat in the 100 meters. That's fast. For a little kid, that's fast. This kid averaged 5 touchdowns against us every game we played him. 3 times we met him in the playoffs. 4th time, which was my son's last year, we're playing them, and he's tackled, but the ball is in his solar plexus when he hits the ground. So he starts throwing up, he starts gasping, he lost his breath, scared. He didn't come back in the game. We won 14-0. First time we'd ever beat him. We played that year, in the preseason, we played 3 teams from the inner city league. Matthew Dickey is the best team in St. Louis for the last 15 years in junior. Herbert Hoover and Rittner. So we played these schools that were 95, 98% African American. And the first time we were playing one of the better teams in Class 6 football in high school. They've gone to the state championship a ton of times. They had the coolest stadium for a high school team I've seen. Other than I went to Poplar Bluff one night and they had private boxes for people. Poplar Bluff's a small town, so that was the happening place on a Friday. So, my son, his last year, we started the year off by playing these elite teams. And we were going to play CBC. Well, CBC had watched films of our game, and they saw how huge our offensive line was. And they didn't want to be beat in their home stadium. So what do? They bring in Matthew Dickey, best team in the city. Coach comes over to me. I'm standing there, and he's going, I know you guys were planning to play CBC tonight, and I know you weren't planning to play us. And, we'll try to take it easy on you. We won't go as hard as we usually do. And I said, sir, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but I think you ought to look at our offensive line before you talk and tell me that you're going to pound us no matter what. And he said, yeah, okay. I said, we'll talk at the end of the game. There were 8-minute quarters for a junior football. We had 3 9-minute drives that scored. They got the ball twice. We beat them 24-0. 2-point conversions were when you kicked it through, not when you ran it in. Because for juniors, it's hard to kick, 20-yard field goal. So you got 2 points. That's why we had 24 points. 3 9-minute drives. And I walked over to that coach at the end of the game and I said, I'm not trying to say anything. I said, but we played ball control offense. He goes, well, I just saw it, and I get it now. And everybody had said, you guys are pretty good. And, we really haven't been beaten in years. So then we played Herbert Hoover the second game. We were beating them 14-0 at halftime. Coach came over. And he said, we've never been behind. We've never been scored on. So really, we're having a tough time telling our players. And I said, man, just tell them they gotta. I know our offensive line is just massive, and I get it, and I get why your players on defense are kind of a little demoralized, because we average probably 275 to 320 yards rushing in game. We threw the ball. Once you brought 10 guys into the box, that's what teams would do, then we'd throw the ball. We had a tight end, we had a wide receiver that could both catch, we had a quarterback that could throw. He started every year in his high school. So, I'm just telling you that once I figured out how utterly satisfying it was to help kids grow up, then I really did want to teach school. So I went in and I started subbing, and within 3 months a secretary from one of the schools said, hey, I found you a job. It's a high school. Go on out there. This is the principal's name and everything. So I went out there. The guy said, do you have a certificate? I said, no. I have 2 BS's and everything else, but no, I don't have a certificate. But I've been all the way through differential equations, advanced calculus. So he said, okay, I'll give you a chance, and I'll come in. You usually do 1 evaluation a year where we sit in your class, but I'll come into your room 2 or 3 times this year. One day, all the teacher's guides, like in The Simpsons, had disappeared. And the teachers wanted to take the day off. I said, really? Seriously, guys? Give me the math book, open it to any section, point at it, and I'll teach it to you right now. I don't need a teacher's guide to teach algebra. My God! You can't teach history without your teacher's guide? I mean, come on. That's lame, okay? Problem was there was 124 staff, and probably 95% were liberal, and they would wind me up because I'm ADHD, bipolar, everything, aggressive by nature, and adrenaline junkie, and they wound me up and sent me in there because I'd be the only person that would tell the principal, that's stupid. That decision really is stupid.